Today on All About Cards, we're going to do a speed break of a hobby box of 2011 Topps Baseball Series 1. This box contains one autograph or relic card, which can be found in the 36 packs of 10 cards each. Now in its 60th year of release, Topps Baseball is celebrating its diamond anniversary, and the diamond theme is reflected throughout the cards. In this set, you'll find base cards in regular, platinum diamond anniversary, gold, black, platinum, canary diamond, and printing plates. Short prints of the base set include legends and diamond sparkle variations. The insert cards include the Silk Collection, glove leather cards in regular, black, and nickname variations, in the name relics, Kimball Champions, top 60 cards in regular, autograph, relic, jumbo relic, and auto relic, 60 years of Topps in regular, original backs, the lost cards, and the lost card original backs, reproduction cards, diamond duos in regular and relic cards, Topps Town codes, diamond giveaway codes, history of Topps cards, 60th anniversary reprints in relic, on-card auto, and on-card auto relics, World Champions in relic, auto, and auto relic, 60th anniversary autos, 60th anniversary sketch cards, Hall of Fame buybacks, and cut autos. There's also a hobby-only wrapper redemption program, good for a 5-pack of 1952 Black Diamond cards with randomly inserted autographs. Now let's get to the break. So for those of you that are familiar with our speed breaks, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'll point out the big hits, like this David Aardsma, black, 15 of 60. But instead of doing everybody's name, I'm going to let you enjoy the cards. Now remember, for those of you that are unfamiliar with our speed breaks, you'll see every single card that we pulled from this box. If there's anything that you want to take some time to look at, simply pause the video. The images are clear enough that you'll be able to get a good look at the card that you're interested in. So I have to say, I do like the design this year. The pictures are great as usual. And the one thing that you'll notice, like with that Reggie Jackson, there are some similarities between previous year's release and this year's release. You'll notice that those cards that look just like the cards that your mom threw out have been renamed 60 Years of Topps. You'll also notice when we get to it that there are diamond duos, very much like the cards previous year, the legendary lineage. There's a Jim Edmonds who just announced his retirement. There's a new insert that we just passed, which is the history of Topps. Last year, I believe it was the history of the game. So this was actually a nice box to pull. We got some nice stuff out of it, like these Kimball Champions. I love these cards, these mini cards. That replaces the Indian Reds that are no longer included. Now we're coming up to our first shiny card, and this is what the diamond cards look like, and there's your duos card. I gotta say, I really do like those inserts, the platinum diamonds. And I know there are quite a few of you that are out there trying to collect all of them. They are now appearing in the set pretty much with the frequency that the gold cards were appearing last year. So actually the gold cards this year are a little bit more difficult to get than they were last year. But I like the change, I must admit it. There's an Ichiro. That was a nice little diamond, platinum diamond pull. Now you've been seeing cards, the 60-year cards. Those cards are the ones that have replaced last year's peak performance cards. And they parallel what they did last year. There's a Lou Gehrig short print. And there's our diamond giveaway. Let me talk a little bit about diamond giveaway. This year, pretty much the same format as the million card giveaway was last year. Big difference this year is that you actually do get an opportunity to obtain digs And there are prizes that you can win on top of the cards that you actually redeem. So I haven't had a chance to run on that yet because it hasn't been available. And I'll do a separate report on how I feel about that when I get a chance to enter my codes. There's the Mickey Mantle. That is actually the regular base. That's not a short print. That's card number 7. The other thing that you should be looking for are the diamond sparkle variations. I have to tell you, those are not as noticeable. You really have to be paying attention to your base cards. And at first look, I did not see one in this hobby box. But I know that people have opened their base cards, thought they didn't have them, gone back and actually found them. They are little sparkles off of various parts of players' uniform. Hats, gloves, bats, and they're kind of cool. I do not know the actual run of the short print, but those are cards that you should be looking out for. There's a nice Nolan Ryan card right there. Now I'd like to talk a little bit about the Wrapper Redemption Program. Keep in mind, this only applies to wrappers that you get from packs from hobby boxes. So that includes the hobby box, like the one that you saw that we broke here, and the jumbo hobby boxes. This will not apply to wrappers that you get from retail packs. Put 36 together of those from your hobby box, or if you have a jumbo box, all you need is 10 wrappers. And send them into Topps, and they will send you 5 cards from a set they're calling their 1952 Black Diamond cards. Now this is modern players, done sort of in the style that you see here with the Platinum Diamond cards, only they're done in black diamonds. And but the cards are in the style of the 1952 set, the first set that Topps released. They're really some sharp looking cards. If you follow our blog, I did a whole post on it, so I actually had examples of them there. Nice looking set. Now, randomly inserted inside of those packs they're sending out will be autographs from actual players that were on the 1952 set. And the list, once again, is up on the blog. I listed all the names involved in those cards that you could possibly pull that would be an autograph. It's a fun way of picking up some extra cards, and I look forward to getting in on the Wrapper Redemption Program. Now, besides the Black Diamond that will come as the Redemption, the 1952 Black Diamond cards, and the Platinum Diamond cards that you've already seen in this set that we've pulled, there are the Canary Diamond cards, and those are one-of-ones. I have noticed in this year's set there are a lot of one-of-ones to be had, which is great for collectors. The Canary Diamonds, the glove names that are nicknames are one-of-ones too, and of course the printing plates, which were in last year's edition too, and I think you'll remember if you saw our break from last year, we pulled the Nelson Cruz black printing plate one-of-one. That was extremely exciting to pull. Haven't quite pulled something like that since. Now, while the Wrapper Redemption only happens with wrappers that you submit from hobby boxes, there is still an advantage to buying retail. Two of my favorite things that come out of the retail packs that you cannot get in the hobby boxes are the throwback cards. Now, these look like the regular cards. The difference is the Topps logo that you see at the top left-hand corner. Not right now, but as soon as we get to a base, you'll see it. There it is replaced by the old-time Topps logo that has the loop, which is kind of cool. And on the back, it's got a straight cardboard back, so it has that throwback feel. The other thing that I really like about retail are if you pick up a blaster, you can pick up commemorative patches. These are little mini team logos on cards with a player associated with the team. And those are some nice cards to pick up too. So all in all, I really do like this release of Topps. I think the cards are solid as usual. It really is a great entry point for getting everybody into the hobby, and kind of a must-have for anybody that collects on a regular basis. Certainly for set builders, this is always the set to have. And if you're like me, you like to build it as opposed to just buying the box with the entire set in it. This is great for trading and really keeps the hobby alive. The inserts, again this year, very solid. Really like the minis, the Kimball Champions. I think those are great cards. The reproductions are good too. Does mimic a lot from last year, but still they're solid cards. And maybe I would have liked to have seen one or two different inserts, something along the lines that I haven't seen before. Maybe a tie-in with the Diamond Anniversary a little bit more. That's different, but no complaints. I have a feeling we're probably going to see that in some of their other sets. Probably this year we'll see some very different looking cards in a release that I'm looking forward to, which is the Gypsy Queen. Those should be some nice cards. The previews that have been coming out, they look really great. So we'll see what happens with those. Now here's our big hit for the box. This is the relic, the Goose Gossage relic. Now I don't know if you can see it, but now you can barely see it, but in the extreme left corner of that card was a red stripe. I've seen it as a full pinstripe on some other versions of that card. And so that tells me, unless I'm completely wrong about this, that he was in his White Sox uniform and it had a red stripe. That has to have been from one of his early White Sox uniforms. The White Sox from, I think, from 71 to 74, something like that, had white uniforms with red pinstripes, and he played for 9 teams, but that's the only team that he would have had that combination on. And if that's true, that's a pretty cool relic to be getting. So, and this is our last Platinum Diamond, and I think that should do it for this box. So with this hobby box, we hit all the stated odds and then some with 1 relic card, 2 History of Topps cards, 4 reproductions, 9 Kimball Champions, 9 Diamond Duos, 9 Topps 60 cards, 12 60 years of Topps cards, 1 60 years original back, 3 the Lost cards, 36 Topps Town codes, and we just slightly beat the odds with 5 gold cards and completely beat the odds with the 1 black card. We don't have exact odds for these, but we pulled 6 diamond giveaways, 9 platinum diamond cards, and 1 short print Legends card. There were no doubles in this box, so we pulled 250 out of the 330 base cards. And here are the top 10 hits for this box. At number 10, the Duke Snider Topps 60 card. At number 9, the Mickey Mantle version of the Lost cards. At number 8, the Frank Robinson 60 years of Topps original back. At number 7, the Ryan Howard Jason Hayward Diamond Duos. At number 6, the Ty Cobb 1911 General Baking Company reproduction. At number 5, the Ryan Braun Kimball Champions. At number 4, the Lou Gehrig Legends short print. At number 3, the Ichiro Platinum Diamond card. At number 2, the David Aardsma Black card numbered 15 of 60. And at number 1, the Goose Gossage Topps 60 relic card. And that'll do it for this break. Thanks for watching. Make sure you check out our blog and our Facebook page, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.